Hello everybody, it's Stefan Joubert here from the Stefan Joubert Guitar Academy. In this video I'm going to speak to you about practicing slowly and why it is important and why you should be practicing slowly. So firstly, when you take a guitar lesson or when you study the guitar, or when I'm teaching my students, I often see students trying to rush phrases or rush things that I'm giving them. So for example, if I ask a student to play, for example, a B flat major scale and we're studying a boxed position, if I would be playing it at that speed, I would find that the student is trying to copy that speed. And if I would ask the student then to take it slow, I wouldn't hear this. This is what I would expect. I would often hear more like, and there would be some sort of mistake in the middle. So one thing I would like you to do in your own guitar journey is to actually take things and practice it very slowly. Let us say you are studying the Maximilian flat sixth mode and you're playing the scale. Really beautiful scale. Often what I would find if I would ask a student to work on that is people would really try to just play that as quick as possible. One of the issues would be that there would be mistakes, and also not only mistakes in actually playing, but memorization mistakes as well. So instead of going there, they may go there and say, oh, it doesn't work, and they try to repeat that, and they go there, and they go there, and they go, and it just doesn't, the whole thing is a big mess. So what I like to do is, usually I like to say, put the metronome on at, let's say, 50 BPM, and I can actually just put a little metronome on here at 50 BPM, or 55 BPM I like, and I'll show you what is a good idea for practice. So if you put the metronome on at 55 BPM, you've got a nice, solid, smooth sound, and then you could just go, of course you've got to know the scale first, but then you can just go. Just one note per click. And that's good because you've got time to think about things. And you could just take a part of the scale and come back. And then another part could be practiced. They say from the major 10th or the major 3rd. And what's nice here, from this major 3rd down you will have this flat 6th or the minor 6th, giving you that beautiful sound there. So then again. All just one note per click, getting every note to sound perfectly. No flash, no speed, that will come later. And then of course we can do a high-low. High meaning we start from the highest point. I'm going to start from this note over here, all the way down to the 4th there, to the 3rd. So there you go. Okay, I'm reaching the lowest point, I go back up. It may seem very boring, and it is a little boring to practice that way. But in the long run, you're really going to rock, take your guitar playing to the moon and back. Because by doing that discipline of just doing it perfectly, that's what's going to make everything tick. And then what one can do is saying, I'm going from string 5, 4, 3 back to string 5. So 5, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5. So you take it from the internals area. So you really learn every facet of that scale for the 3 notes per string. One per click on that metronome, and let it become almost like, I don't know, just like a great fun exercise to do. Then you could do even more. You could say 4th, 5th, minor 6th, minor 7th, root, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Oh, if I go up 1, there's the minor 6th there, 5th. So, you can also get to know the actual scale instead of just learning it, in a parrot fashion. So by doing it this way in various iterations and string groups, by practicing it very slowly, then you will really get to know it. And later, if you want to practice some speed, you could also start and you could do the following. You could then do it in triplets, like this. And again. And then what you can do is you can do the same exercise but skip strings. And the reason why that is such a great idea to do it that way is because by doing it that way, by practicing it slowly, by breaking things up, different iterations, different methodologies, different ways, by doing all of that, you are going to get an authority over that A-flat, Mixolydian flat 6 scale, which then will lead you to be able to play much quicker, and then later you can say, okay, well, I can do it very slow. I've done it now for, let's say, for 2 months at a very slow tempo. Let's raise that metronome up to 150. And then you can try to push the speed. But by that time, you really, really, really know it. So that's the way to practice. It's the same with a lick or something. You know, if you've got something like, let's just take this lick. You know, practicing that slow in the beginning is a great idea. So you go 7, hammer on to 8, pulls off to 7, pulls off to 5. And you stop there and you think, okay, let me do that again. 7, hammer on to 8, pulls off to 7, pulls off to 5. And again, actually, metronome, good old friend, timekeeper. And you pause there and you take it again. Pause there and take it again. And then you can do the rest of the lick. Okay, the timing is not the same, that doesn't matter. And you just do that, and just do that for a few weeks. And then it's going to be easy to go. Oh. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the way to practice the guitar. You've got to do it slowly, you've got to do it meticulously, and you've got to take your time and be willing to pay the price of doing things properly, slowly, and then you will, you know, reach your goals. And you'll reach your goals quicker if you do it this way. So that's a tip for you today. Practice things slowly and do it meticulously. I'll speak to you again in the next video. And as always, if you like the content, please do subscribe, or please do leave me a comment, anything like that. I love to hear from you. I love to hear your feedback. And yes, I'll speak to you again in the next video. Have a great day, evening, morning ahead, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.